Chris Badger. Thomas Right-Wing Tribune. The seven-state coalition that filed a lawsuit against the federal government to stop the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals (DACA) program created by President Barack Obama is asking the judge to issue a nationwide preliminary injunction, Breitbart reports. Breitbart Texas reported that the states of Texas, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Nebraska, South Carolina, and West Virginia filed a lawsuit in the Southern District of Texas seeking to end what Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton called the unconstitutional DACA program. "Our lawsuit is about the rule of law, not the wisdom of any particular immigration policy," Attorney General Paxton said in a written statement on Tuesday. Texas has argued for years that the federal executive branch lacks the power to unilaterally grant unlawfully present aliens lawful presence and work authorization. Left intact, DACA sets a dangerous precedent by giving the executive branch sweeping authority to ignore the laws enacted by Congress and change our nation's immigration laws to suit a president's own policy preferences. It's a travesty of justice that three unelected federal judges are forcing the Trump administration to leave an unlawful program like DACA in place indefinitely, Attorney General Paxton said on Wednesday. Activist judges should not stand in the way of the president fulfilling his constitutional duty. Our coalition is confident it will prevail with its lawsuit to end DACA, but in the meantime, the federal government must be enjoined from issuing or renewing any DACA permits under this unlawful program. The DACA directive ordered that our immigration laws would no longer be executed against a class of 1.7 million illegal aliens, or 15% of what DHS estimates to be the total illegal alien population. Such an exercise of deferred action to such a broad group of foreign nationals who chose to unlawfully and irresponsibly violate our sovereign borders is most certainly not consistent with the president's duty to faithfully enforce the people's democratically enacted laws. When it comes to immigration, Attorney General Sessions was correct when he said that the compassionate thing is to end the lawlessness, enforce our laws, and, if Congress chooses to make changes to those laws, to do so through the process set forth by our founders in a way that advances the interests of the nation. That is essential to preserving our constitutional republic. Chris Badger. Thomas is a veteran who served our country as an Army combat medic. God bless. Bruce Johnson. Right-Wing Tribune. Be sure to follow us on Nation in Distress and America's Freedom Fighters on Facebook.